Hi everyone, this is IntuitiveEdge. Welcome once again to my channel. Thanks for joining me. So it's time to take a look at our weekly What's Ahead. So this week, as we're gearing up for the holidays, we're going to use this to demonstrate how our week is going to unfold. And I'll get into that in just a moment. So when I did my meditation to think about what this week holds in store and what we might be seeing coming up, I was given the image of using a gift to kind of show what's happening. So I went and got this gift as a visual representation for what my spirit guides showed me going into this week. Okay, so we're going to start off looking at the corners of this box. The points are going to be like points of view. So we have the temporary, transient point of view, which is the ever-changing political realm, and also the point of view of the spiritual realm that gives us a different perspective. Okay. Then we have, if you were to take this bow here and untie it, that's representing what's unfolding this week. So the bottom, we're going to look at what's underneath. The top, of course, the bow is what's crowning this week. What is overall? What surrounds us this week? So that's represented by this bow that goes all the way around the box on all four sides. And then the ultimate outcome is what's inside. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you that because this is for someone else. So that's what I have. So let's get into unwrapping what this week has in store. All right, I'll be right back. So just as a notice, I will not be doing the weekly What's Ahead next Wednesday. I'm going to be taking some time off, so I won't be doing that. But I will be putting out our year ahead for 2022 and also the month ahead for January. I should be getting those out toward the end of the month and the beginning of next month. So the first card out is a Page of Wands. This is a messenger card. I'm using my Gilded Tarot deck. Now this card here, I spent a lot of time feeling into the energy of this page. And what I'm sensing with this is there's a change coming. And I get the sense there's two potted plants down here, there's two cardinal birds, and I get this sense of down below, focusing in on the mundane world and the everyday world. It's like this is the energy of duality. There's two points of view, and it's kind of been like one or the other kind of energy. And I'm sensing with this person here looking up at this staff, and there's this bright light coming in on his staff there. I'll show it to you again. But he's looking at that, and it's kind of shocking. And I get this shocked look on his face. And what I'm sensing with this coming in is something shocking, really shocking coming. And it could have to do with like Russia, Ukraine, possibly. That might be an interpretation of it. But I was sensing Russia, and I'm just sensing a shocking revelation. Whatever this is, that's coming, it's been planned. So I don't know if there's been meetings that maybe heads of state, or I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not saying this is it, but if Russia wanted to invade somewhere, that's been planned. Okay, whatever this is, it's been planned. If it doesn't look planned, that's not quite true, because it's been planned, it's in the works, whatever this is. But I sense this energy of shocking. It's really shocking what's coming. And I got this sense of like raining down. I heard that. Raining down. Some type of something raining down. Okay. The higher perspective to keep in mind with what is going to be unfolding is that of who is controlling the financial picture and the money. Everything boils down to follow the money. Who's in charge of that? Who is trying to control that aspect? But also to keep in mind that those that do dirty deeds in secret, those are the ones who are exposing themselves. And I want to take a look at this card here. It's the 10 But there are two mice there. As you can see, these gold discs represent wealth, treasure, and there are some inside the box and some outside. And it feels like I'm feeling a vulnerability. They're trying to get their hands on something, but it's going to end up exposing them. Like the lid is open for all to see. So I do think it may be helpful for some to recognize when things look crazy is that these forces that are trying to control and manipulate, especially when it comes to finances and wealth, that they're exposing themselves. Okay, this could end up backfiring on them as they become more vulnerable and become more exposed. So on what is unfolding, I have the Seven of Cups on this. This is a card of choices, a little bit of chaos, a little confusion. Also, with all of the choices coming in, part of what is unfolding is bringing people out of this duality of right, left. I think we're coming a little out of that. There's something that's going to break that apart a little bit more. There's more facets to a diamond than just this duality, this one or the other type of mentality. I think there's some more choices coming out of this. And that's what's unfolding. So what surrounds us this week, this could feel like a heavy time coming up. I think there's going to be some energy about that. We have the 10 of Wands, the card of taking on responsibility or extra burdens. So what surrounds us this week is actually a really nice card coming in. This is the Ace of Cups, the card of love, friendship, and devotion. And that's a nice energy coming in. It's like everything is coming together and culminating in a big, I don't know if it's an event or just a big change, but it could be shocking. And I think that this element of opening up people's minds and perspectives is going to be very helpful. It's also going to feel like a burden. But just know that we are surrounded this week by the love card, and keep that in mind as things are unfolding. And just know that if something is coming up that exposes some people that are maybe doing bad deeds behind the scenes, that's a good thing overall, because it's coming out and it's being shown. And I think people's minds are going to be opened a lot more in the coming weeks. Underneath all of this, we have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. It can represent grief or sadness. I think we're going to see a lot of volatile energies play out. I think any mindset could be accentuated now, and it depends on people's mindset, how it affects them. If someone is prone to fear, that could accentuate it. And whether people take it as a challenge, a difficulty, or a necessary part of our evolution, that's up to each individual on how we perceive what's coming in the coming weeks as we unfold this. So take the love card with you and hold that energy and intention that this is all going to smooth out and play out, that what is being exposed needs to be exposed for the good of all and for the good of our own development. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to share on this. It should be an interesting week, and hopefully by January we'll have some new energy coming in that will move us in a better direction. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This has been Intuitive Edge. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season and that the packages that you unwrap are beautiful and lovely and just for you. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I will be doing the month ahead and the year ahead real soon. So stay tuned for that. All right, everybody, take care for now. We'll see you next time.